There was this article I saw in Inc. magazine about salespeople, the psychology of salespeople. I thought it was really interesting because it talked about the happy loser. There's lots of no's in the world before they get to the yeses. So the happy loser is kind of happy to get through the no's to eventually get to the yeses. Whereas the manager who tells the salesperson, don't worry, the next sale will be there, it'll be okay, and then they don't make the sale, those people are crushed. You know, I've always thought the person who needs it to be sunny outside to be happy, and the person who's sad outside when it's cloudy is not the person to hire. You want people who are pretty consistent in their, kind of their attitude and their outlook.
TerraCycle has always had an intern program, and I encourage actually any business to have an intern program. When we first began, we had an intern ratio of 5 interns to every full-time person. Now today, it's more the opposite. But TerraCycle, we're about 100 employees, still has today about 30 interns. And what's fantastic is these are people who are incredibly excited about working. They're very motivated in bringing innovation and unique ideas to the business because they haven't been in our context. Even though we're sort of like a very out there innovative business, we still have our own context. We still think within some small level of boxes, and when someone fresh comes in, that doesn't exist. There's no pay, which is very nice for the business. So you're getting the access to resources and mental energy or mental capacity without cash. And for us, the biggest benefit out of the intern program is a lot of interns then go on to work for TerraCycle later on. And it's a great way to screen people, it's a great way to recruit, and it's probably 30% of our full-time staff are former interns. We evaluate all of our business potential on a scale of 1 through 7. 1 is like super low-hanging fruit, very high potential. 7 is stuff that is on the other end of the spectrum, high-hanging fruit, where maybe we'll go after it, maybe we won't. So what we do is we focus the interns on the things that are, say, number 4 through 7s, areas where our staff may not have the time to go after it, our full-time staff, but we can have business development or research or forward-leading progress focused around these maybe lower priority functions. And what it allows TerraCycle to do is just have a lot more development and grow in a way that it couldn't if it didn't have a large team of interns.
If your business dictates that you need this employee, but you're not sure, hire them as a temporary employee and work with them for a while, a couple weeks, see if you can sustain them and keep them busy for, say, a 40-hour work week. Keep them on as a temp. You can start training them, see how they work, see what their product is. If it doesn't work out, you can get another employee. That's how temps work. So it doesn't have to be the perfect hire. As companies want to hire, they don't know if the work and the level of work is going to sustain itself. And as business grows, those people will be brought on as full-time. So I absolutely think hiring a temp is a great alternative to hiring someone full-time. It is less of a science, and if it doesn't work, you can offload the employee and onload someone who's better until you get the right fit. When you're talking about operating systems, it's like driving a car. You probably don't know what part of the engine is working or not, but it goes and you're happy. I mean, for me, I turn the key and I go. I don't have to worry about not being in the office and being at some kind of disadvantage. I have every advantage just working with this little 10-inch computer, having Windows 7 Pro, then I'd be in my office. It's fantastic. It's a great tool. If you don't use it, you should use it because it's one less thing you want to deal with as an entrepreneur. You want to have a great operating system. You want to be able to work like you're in the office. Why should you be at a disadvantage?